Okay, we are live now. So be careful whatever we say because it's going to be live and it's going to be recorded, you know?
All right.
So maybe what we can do, it wasn't specified in the material, in the class material, but maybe we can, I don't know, one of us can lead like this meeting and then we can exchange this duty every other meeting so that then, you know, we can all fulfill this role. So if it's okay with you, I will just go ahead since, you know, it's like
That's perfect. Yeah, that's
I
perfect.
already emailed you all and everything. So about the preparation that we had to, the individual preparation assignment, it says that we have to discuss any question that we might have about it.
Okay.
So I don't know, is there anything that you have seen, guys, that it's been, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm fine. I think everything's pretty straightforward. It's kind of the beginning, so
Yeah. Okay. I don't know, did you take the Foundation Math 108? What is it? Yeah, 108 class.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I had to do that. And the things that we studied this week, you know, have been covered by that class as well, roughly. So it wasn't too difficult.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty straightforward. So I don't know, are we moving straight to the quiz then?
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I was thinking we can just like jump into the quiz and kind of take.
I agree, and I'm pretty sure my brother agrees as well. Knowing him, you know, he likes to just jump ahead with things. Okay, yeah, because he's writing, so I have to keep an eye on what he's writing, you know, because I have different tabs open. So
same.
Let's see if I can. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so maybe I can. No, I'm trying to. Okay, yeah. Yes. Now I can see both things on my screen. So I can see the broadcast on one hand and the quiz on the other one. So I think we have to open it, all three of us, and work on it together, but separately on each computer.
Yeah, I think everyone submits their own quiz.
Yeah.
But I think you get more than one try, and so if we mess up, we can.
Yeah, it's written that we're allowed 2 tries.
There you go. Yeah.
So, all right, just tell me when you're all there so that we can start the quiz.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Okay, so let's start it.
Okay.
Oh, well, yeah. Quite a few questions. Okay, so the first one, I completed the individual preparation assignment before attending the group meeting.
Yes.
Yes. I actively participated. Well, we're all three here, so I think we can say that it's true.
I'm not really active, but...
Well, you're talking, you're writing. That's active to me, you know?
Yep.
Okay, well, you're required to work together on this quiz. Each member of the group must submit his or her own answers in order to receive credit. Okay. Isai, is it pronounced correctly? Isai?
Yeah, Isai.
Isai, okay.
It's Spanish, so it's a little bit.
Yeah, it's like, it's okay. You know, we're Italian, so it's fine. Could you read this first question?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Researchers would like to determine if reviewing material consistently within an hour after class helps students perform better on exams than if students wait to review material the day before the exam. To answer this question, the researchers are trying to determine if an observational study or an experiment would be more appropriate. They are discussing who the population and how they will determine which sampling method will best represent the population. Which of the 5 steps of the statistical process are the researchers currently applying? So they're not collecting data, they're not describing the data, they're not making any inferences or taking action, right? So it's
Yeah,
I mean,
I would say so. Yeah,
okay.
I'm pretty confident they're designing the study. You know, they haven't even figured out if it's going to be like an observational study or an experiment. So
Exactly. So I can read the second one if you'd like. Is that okay?
yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So a researcher has collected the results of a survey where the participants were asked how many hours of TV they watch every day. The researcher tallies the frequencies for each category and computes mean number of hours watched. She then creates a histogram to help illustrate the overall distribution. Which of the 5 steps of the statistical process did the researcher apply? Let's see.
I just have to check this word because I don't really know what tallies mean.
Oh,
So.
it means to count.
Sorry?
Basically, it means to count.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So she's counting data that she already has, and she's
she collected.
Yeah. So I would say it's describing the data. So I don't know what you say.
Hold on. I kind of clicked out of it for a second just to
Yep.
look at something else. I think my internet's a little bit slower with the Hangout. So did you say describe the data?
Yeah, I think it might be describing the data because she already has them at hand.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
Okay, so we can save it.
Yeah. Hey, just real quick. I don't know. This is kind of dumb, but like, so let me just kind of. So you know when people do this, like they go like 1, 2. Hold up.
Okay.
Mark right here. So like when people do like they say like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then they do like that thing.
Yeah.
That. So that's we usually say like tally.
Okay.
Like tally the score like that.
Okay.
That's what people.
Okay.
So it's kind of
Thank
like a
you.
word that we use sometimes.
Thanks, man.
I don't know if that.
Good.
Anyway. Okay.
You were really clear and helpful.
Yeah, I learned Portuguese on my mission, and so
Okay.
I always like to learn like. I think I understand how sometimes it's useful to like.
Oh well, definitely.
So anyway.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can move to question 5.
Yes.
Cool. If you want to go ahead and read, it's fine.
Okay, sounds good. Mumbai, India, is a quickly growing city of importance in its own country as well as its global economy. A marketing research firm has been asked by a prominent fast food restaurant to help determine if the citizens of Mumbai would support this fast food business. From a list of all registered taxpayers, 3,000 names are randomly selected. Each individually on the list is mailed a brief questionnaire. The researchers received 1,049 responses. This population is, and then gives 3 options. So, and that's my statistics class. It's a team. Yeah. Yeah, 221A.
The second one?
Let's see.
Yeah. I think so.
You said B?
The citizens. Yeah, the citizens of Mumbai.
So because like sample is like a part of the population, right?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
They were okay.
So the sample, it's the 3,000 people.
Yeah.
Because it says that the marketing research firm has been asked by blah, 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 to determine
Yeah.
if the citizens of Mumbai would support the fast food.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. So 6. Mumbai, India. Okay, so it's the same question then, but right?
Yep.
Well,
Yep. The
now it's
sample,
a sample, right?
Yeah.
Now I guess it would be the first one, right?
I would say so.
Or, right? Yeah. You agree, Daniel? Okay.
Yeah, I agree also because you don't have the 3,000 people, plus, like the 2,000 and whatever more people didn't reply, so they're whatever, So, yeah.
Okay. So, okay, 7. Studies have shown that retention of classroom materials drop as low as 58% within 15 minutes of class, and within 44% after the first hour of class. This forgetting curve continues so that within 6 days, only 25% is remembered. How can a student conquer the forgetting curve? The researchers in this study claim that the constant review is important. Suppose your teacher wanted to test this and invited you to participate in a study where you were asked to review specific materials 15 minutes after class for 10 minutes. An hour after class for 10 minutes, and then again 2 days after class for 10 minutes. Your teacher then gives you a short 10-question quiz where your score out of 10 is recorded. What type of data is your teacher collecting? Okay, so it's what do you say the first one?
Yeah, quantitative, yeah.
Okay, quantitative.
Yes.
Okay. Now then I guess the second part, only the question changes. What type of, okay.
No, I think it's different.
It's a little different, huh?
Yeah, just like the second part of the question.
I think it's like after the 6th.
Yeah, exactly.
If you feel confident, so it's categorical, right? Like, how do you feel?
You have retained this. Yes, no, not sure. Well, yeah, it's not a number, so how can it be quantitative?
Okay. So this one would be the last one.
Unless she's
What?
counting how many people.
We didn't get what you said. Gabriel?
Oh, me? Okay.
Yeah, we didn't understand.
I was thinking, what if she's just counting how many people say yes and how many people say no? Isn't that like number? I don't know. Does it make sense?
Oh, I see. So it's like, so yeah, I see what you're saying. But I think what she's recording is just yes, no, or not sure, but not really like how many of each. I think that's what it is.
Well, yeah, because like the outcome is your response. Then what she does with your response, well, that's something else.
Okay.
I don't know.
I see.
It's like saying if I collect data of all the initial names, the first names of all students in BYU Idaho, and then I come up that there are like, I don't know, 567 people called Luke. It's still a categorical data, the fact that they're called Luke. I'm just then adding them up. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, thanks.
Sweet. So question 9.
Yeah, so only like this last part changed on this one.
Yeah.
So I think it's the last one, right?
So your teacher also selects a group to give no review. This group is called the control group.
Mm-hmm.
They get the placebo.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, that's a pretty good placebo to get. You don't have to do any extra work.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. If you want to go on reading, Izzy, we're fine
good.
listening.
All right, sounds good. Which of the following would be considered an experimental design? The first one, a telephone poll asking people about whether or not they vaccinate their children. Second one is administering the tuberculosis vaccination to one group and giving a placebo to another. The third one is a census. And the fourth option is a mailed survey asking people whether or not they received the tuberculosis vaccine. So right now, the last two look like surveys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right? Actually, in fact, the first one's like a survey.
Exactly.
Basically.
Yeah, it's just the second one.
It's the second one.
Yeah, it's the only one that they're really doing something.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay, cool. In a study to determine the average wage of working people in Mumbai, which of the following would be the best sample? Okay, read that one more time. In a study to determine the average wage of working people in Mumbai, which of the following would be the best sample? So the first option, every 10th worker that you meet as you travel the street to Mumbai, all workers in one working district in Mumbai, many randomly selected workers in each of several working districts in Mumbai, or all female workers.
I would say the third one.
The third, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, is that called
It's the stratified. Yeah.
I think,
SRS. No.
what was the other one? Stratified, and what's the other option?
The cluster sample
Cluster. Yeah.
and a simple random sampling.
Yeah, so it's not simple I feel like
This is a stratified
yeah, stratified. Okay. Anyway.
because they already divide. Well, I don't know though, because yeah, it's a stratified because they're divided into different districts. That's
Okay.
like, it's not like a stratification because of different characteristics, but because of where they work.
Okay.
That makes sense because probably there are districts where there are like certain kinds of industries that maybe pay more than others. So yeah, well, I would do that if I were the one that had to make a survey. So
Okay, sounds good. Question 12. You want to become the next Jonas Salk and produce a vaccine that will help cure children of respiratory syncytial virus, I think. You test the vaccine and compare it to placebo and randomly choose one group of children to take the vaccine and one group to take the placebo. What or who are the experimental units in the subject? So it's the children, right?
yeah.
So
I agree.
yeah, anyway, okay. Everyone agrees. 13. You want same one. Okay, just a different question. So what are the treatments?
The vaccine and placebo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I thought too. Okay. All right, question 14. In 1992, the U.S. government supported a study that was run for 15 years where 4,608 low-income families were given a chance to move to less impoverished areas. They distributed vouchers and provided various support systems. The researchers wanted to determine if getting people out of poor neighborhoods would reduce the poverty level of U.S. citizens. The low-income families were randomly assigned to one of the following three groups. Group 1, low poverty voucher, which received Section 8 certificates or vouchers usable only in low poverty areas with less than 10% of population below the poverty line in 1990, along with counseling and assistance in finding a private unit to lease. Group 2, traditional voucher group, received regular Section 8 certificates or vouchers. They're not restricted geographically, and ordinary briefings and assistance from the PHAs, public housing authorities. And group 3, a control group which received no certificates or vouchers but remains eligible for public or project-based housing and other social programs to which families were otherwise and have been entitled. Would you guys say it's an experimental?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, this one was cool. I really like the Daniel can discern more truth thing. So Daniel is can
Design the study.
design, yeah, design study. So the last one is okay. So from the top, right? Step 5, truth. So Daniel can design.
Wait.
truth.
Just wait a second because I'm not following.
Oh, sorry. I was confused here. Okay, so
Step 3, discern. Okay, so it's
wait. Let's start from the beginning. So like the first row says step 5, truth, right? On the
no,
left side? No. Oh,
no.
yours different, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
mine too.
Okay. All right. Maybe.
But on the right hand, you have 1, collect data, 2, take
Yes.
action. Okay,
Yes.
let's work from there then.
Okay then.
So collect data is Daniel. No. Sorry, I said something stupid. Sorry.
No.
Design the study. Number 3 is step 1, Daniel.
Mhm. Yeah.
Hold on. So yeah, that's right.
Okay. Then after design the study, we have collect the data.
Yep.
That is can, step 2.
Okay.
Can discern, that it's step 3, becomes describe the data, that it's 4.
Yep.
So more, it's make inferences, that it's 5. And then truth, it's number 2.
Yeah.
So just to check, step 3, it's number 4.
Design study.
Step 3 is discern.
Are you saying design the study? It's discern. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I was just trying to check if we put down the same things. So it's like Daniel, that it's step 1. It's paired with number 3, design the study.
Yeah, I wrote this down somewhere. Oh, here we go. So 1. So
Yeah, I'm sure about it. It's just that, just to be sure that we flagged the right numbers in the quiz, you know?
Yeah.
Just to double check.
I'm fine.
Okay. Because it's Daniel can discern more truth, you know?
Okay, I got it. Yeah, I got it. That's good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
We can save it and move on?
Well, that's the last one, so I think we submit it, right?
I think so, yeah.
I can submit mine real quick and then.
Well, I'm submitting it as well. So.
Oh, okay.
Whatever, man. We have another try, you know? Let's see how many we missed. None. 17 over 17, man.
Oh.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
hopefully we'll be able to keep up this same score for the rest of the semester.
Yeah. So, hey, so just real quick, I'm thinking since we have to do this twice a week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna like put in my schedule like 12:30 to like 1 o'clock or so.
Mm-hmm.
And do you guys just want to stay with that for the rest of the semester?
Yeah, I would say that this works for me. You know, it's like 8:30. Here for me, it's 8:30 p.m. Okay. So from 8:30 to 9, it's okay. You know, because then I have 2 small girls that I have to put to bed. You know, so it's good with me. Like I think right now, you know, we can get it. We can manage it with half an hour. I hope.
Yeah, I think
that the
so.
workload. I hope the workload is not going to be greater later.
Yeah.
But you know, I think we can start with this for now and then see what happens. Well, I think we can close it now.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. But yeah.
Right.
So Wednesday, Thursday, right?
Thursday.
We'll meet Thursday.
Yeah, right, we'll do the same exact thing. Yeah.
Perfect. Sounds good, guys. All right. Talk to you later then.
Have a good day.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.